دارچین از زمان
أول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاضي. وافق أخيرا على التجربة.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
It is true. Fazil needs the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar, by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Enough manpower here to...
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
لم يكن الأمير هناك شخصيا فحسب، بل أحمد بن إسرائيل أيضا. كان الأمر مثيرا للفضول. بصراحة
I need your help, my friend. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. I better not use my weapons here.
على الإطلاق انعثروا عليك الضرائب أيضا أخيرا البدء. بها حساب مواقع القمر عند نهاية صار التحول كثيرا مع نظام الترقيم الشرعي.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Better not use my weapons here.
Where is
Lend me your eye. I better not use my weapons here.
Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
was of the big ball that day, when the wall collapsed? We weren't close enough to hear screaming or anything, but we saw the mess soon after. Nasty.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. But coming too, and those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach cold to hear such pain.
This cube could be useful. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
The great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No. We are done. Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Not ever. Don't worry.
Just fight this shit! For this! Now you die! We will find you! I see you!
is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These feelings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
حفظه الله وأطال عمره.
میدانید پزشک چی گفت؟ عاد ذلك الزميل في زمرته. لا أحد
دعونا نتوقف لرؤية سيارة.
Some of those pale long hairs killed a couple. They are
Hi, what is your control call?
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة. أن أرى
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Go away.
Best to get them right by the knife. Can you make me
متجرا في عكس اتجاه الريح منا. أوف! أحتاج إلى القناة لصناعة الخزف، ولكن أعلمني إذا رأيت بيوتا مناسبة بالقرب مني.
The endless tide of traders yelling at me that their business is being crippled by the door.
Where is our relief?
Do not make a scene.
Don't want you here.
لكل من يتردد علي من الزبائن.
Kong! I have good... Kong!
Seiya! Who goes there? I have a weapon.
Just me.
Ah, the little finch returns to the nest. Empty-handed?
It is here. This can help you get your wares out from the harbor.
Ha! I never doubted you for a second. Come, let us enjoy a cup for the memories. I will even make your favorite. What did you find there? Who was behind it?
A man by the name of Javid. He was working for someone, looking for an artifact. An exotic hairpin. It is important somehow. I need to find out why. I must.
You have changed, little Finch. Or should I just say, Finch. When we last met, you were a street thief. Now, I hope you know what you are searching for. Sometimes, it is best to leave the thorn in, lest you bleed dry.
Now, for what was promised to me?
An invitation to the auction. It is only given to esteemed guests. Do not ask me where I got it from, unless you want lies. With that scroll, you can get in without having to fit yourself in one of my boxes.
That was your plan.
Men have endured worse to reach their goals.
Someone influential is looking for the hairpin, but let it slip. Now the only chance they have is at the grand auction. Now to look into the other lead.
لو استطعت لخيطتك. Not pt4. Give me more time, please.
You have wasted enough of ours. Yes, Shakhan, now stop begging. How about we take a walk instead? Somewhere far away.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Cut off the finger. Maybe that will loosen her coin.
No coin, no safety. You know this. Or we can just take your perfume as payment.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is not your concern. Move along.
Maybe this can free your time.
Perhaps it can. We have worked hard, men. Time for a rest.
What? Wait. We are still...
Do not quit.
You saved me.
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kach. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the Direct Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Sayyidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should see if I can find those stranded merchants.
الأمين لسبب لا أغش أبدا يا صديقي.
I trust your instincts. Be up. Stay awake. I've got to get from here to Mubarak, then Bab Hashan, so you'd better report.
أيها الأبله اللعين واسمع ذلك. كف أيها الفتالة.
أتظن ذلك؟
علي استدعاء الحرس.
علي أن ألقيك درسا؟
أيها الأحمق ما خطبك؟ أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك.
The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter. Survey the area, Enkidu.
Who goes?
That camp must be where the merchants are.
Halt! Who goes?
Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My horse, my sweet legume. Malaka, who would do such a terrible deed?
Do not cast your eyes on me. I did no such evil.
Was this your horse?
He is claimed by Hades now. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned about my livestock! Malaka! Rest in peace, Legume.
The head is cut clean. Must have been a sharp blade. What happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I could not see well, but I saw someone. I think. I cannot be sure.
I think I know what happened. This is a work of intimidation. Someone is trying to prevent your arrival.
La. Who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
Let us move. The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legume, we carry goods to and from Baghdad. All the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Stay close!
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Who sent you?
You cannot run and hide! Enter Baghdad, you have to pay the price. You will suffer!
The guards report to someone called Al-Anqa. This confirms my suspicions.
Stay close!
Good heavens! Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising. We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the silent sheep is an ally to corruption.
They do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
Baghdad, you are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun, traders who are not from here. The Abbasids want a stake in all businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Ankab. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because, is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
Go, now.
سأنضم إلى الحرس وأحمل
ذلك ليس حكيما.
The tax collector is due a visit. Show me the path ahead. No, it is too dangerous, Enkidu.
My own. Set my boot alight from 30 paces.
Need some protection?
I have need of your services.
Standing by for orders ahead.
Right!
after we condiment that. The pleasure was all out!
You! Stay there!
Now you pay!
Hold on!
They are a threat no more. Fly free, Enkidu.
You're dead!
Going to rip you!
Where are they? They should be back with the coin. My head will roll if we do not deliver it. How hard is it to ship the coin from these fools, Greece, India, China.
Orders to increase taxes.
No partiality.
More coin trickling into their hands. There might be more information I can find around here. The taxes have been paid. The tax collector does not work alone. Someone not from Baghdad controls the strings. There is a scent on the letter. Perfume. Rose with iron. The blockade at the harbor is funded people. I am done here. Chan and Rebecca will be waiting back at the bureau.
I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. You're welcome to join us if you want.
Our prodigal hidden one returns.
Finally. You found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimyun. Someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship?
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kar.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully.
There are some contracts on...